tried to get out of state, maybe California, but she couldn't escape. She fell in love with every pretty face she met. She fell in love, but I couldn't relate. And I said, John.
The wharf room. This is where our parking was. So what was the deal? They sold parking spots and they didn't.
So you go to Spot Hero. You go to spothero.com. I bought a parking pass for the 30 Wharf Street or whatever it is. And you're supposed to get pre-paid parking. It was only like $21. But then we got there, they were like, oh, we're all full, we're all booked. You'll have to take
valet.
a valet. So we have to leave them our key, which I hate doing. So I guess we'll see how that goes, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
So where do you want to go right now? Want to do Harborwalk?
I guess we go right, huh?
Well, we want to go that way.
This way?
If you look over to the right, that's where the Boston Tea Party Museum is, over that way.
Oh.
So down here you can walk next to the harbor.
We'll take a quick walk by here.
These are different boat tours you can take.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
That
Good
looks like a nice one.
Yes, I'm your captain today. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Day for cruise. You guys ready?
Is that Caleb's old Odyssey?
Oh yeah, that's what Caleb used to work. Right there, the Odyssey. I should send him a picture. I gotta send that to him.
Our son used to work on that.
Yeah. See, over there's the airport.
Yeah. There's a nice rich person's boat. Yacht.
I've seen nicer ones. Caleb showed me when we came out here once. So those are all, you see right here, those are all apartments.
Oh,
See a
really?
nice apartment.
Yeah.
Get a nice view.
Look at that girl. You can see her in her
There's like
pajamas.
Where? Oh, she's
There.
looking out.
Yeah.
Look at the nice one.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a nice walk that you can take.
Yeah. Remember that apartment we had in Tucson? Where we came out, I was on the 3rd floor, and you'd come out and there was a guy across the...
Well, it's because I had the binoculars and I was looking around.
Yeah, he was always naked out on his balcony, stretching.
I was like, what? So this area where we are is near the aquarium.
This is near the
Boston
aquarium.
Yeah. So you can walk around this area. That's just kind of cool.
Who owns that beast?
And then I have a special spot that I want to show everybody. And that is when you get to Boston and you're in this area and you're just cruising around, walking around, whatever, you know. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom. And there's nowhere to go to the bathroom. But I know a place. And I'm going to show you.
That guy's got a boat on the end of it.
I'm going to show everybody where my bathroom is, where it's hidden away.
Yeah.
That is the Boston Aquarium.
Boston
It
Aquarium.
looks like they've upgraded it because I remember it being the side looking very shabby.
Yeah.
We're going to do a duck tour. Oh look, there's the Tiki Boat Boston. You can do the Tiki Boat. It's like a bar boat.
Oh, is that the one we saw on the Chronicle Find?
Yeah, you go out. And today's a nice day. It's going to be really hot. It's going to be a nice summer day.
We go right by the aquarium.
Yeah. See, they have a pool.
Huh.
Isn't that cool? In Boston.
That's cool. These are art projects, which
Looks like they're going to be hot.
I don't understand.
Maybe in the winter.
The
Wonder
art.
can we go see what that sign says?
Yeah. Harbor Towers are the first major residential buildings.
Let's do the Harbor Tower. See that? You see the airport
Yeah.
thing right there?
Wharf District.
That's the Boston Aquarium over here. I guess you could take two different ways.
Yeah. England Aquarium, Boston Aquarium.
It's the Boston Aquarium. You buy your tickets right there, and then you go in. And this is the parking garage if you want to park next to the aquarium.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's a little more expensive, but it's close.
Look, cycle boat, Boston. Public cruises and private charters.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't see this anywhere looking for anything. Bring your own snacks. You see that building in front of us?
Yeah.
It's the Marriott.
The Marriott.
It's a Marriott building.
This is a really little aquarium.
There's a city toilet. You can pay to use the city toilet. But I have a secret. We're gonna go look at it.
It is.
We counted all the you can buy tickets here too. Trolley, old Boston trolley. So if you don't do it online, you can always do it here.
Didn't one of these sink recent last year?
That was the. No, I think it got an accident. It was, but they changed it. So since then, the driver used to do. I think they did all the talking. And they got distracted. And they got into an accident.
Yeah.
But now I believe that they have someone that talks and someone that drives, so they're not distracted.
This is Godzilla. You take that speedboat out into the
It's
harbor.
a lot of fun, that one.
Yeah, you do a lot of
You don't get seasick on that one.
splashing, and it goes fast.
And you can buy your tickets right there if you come here and plan ahead.
Yeah, but that's a fast boat. It carries all those people. You will get wet.
I want to show them my secret spot.
Okay. Well, can we go down and then back up? Or
Okay, when we come back.
there's the Boston City Pass. The boat coming in. Get some drinks there.
That's really busy at night.
Busy, very busy at night.
We just did a Boston City cruise. Boston Harbor.
There's the Chart House, seafood steaks and prime rib. Looks good. Why didn't we eat in there?
Yeah, we could. As long as it's not fine dining, I think we'll keep dressed up. Look at this old decking.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wonder how long those nails have been there.
Yeah,
Custom house block.
that looks cool. You see that white tent at the aquarium?
Yeah.
They throw, you can do parties there, you can do weddings. You can rent it.
Oh. So here's the custom house block. Let's see things in there. Let's block off. There's the ferry. That's pretty. This is the end. The end of the wharf, yeah. We came from all the way
We were
over
right
there.
there.
Yeah. That's good. Alright, should we go back and see your secret?
Can you see the bird? Look, I wonder if you can see on the beak. Oh no, they don't have it. When we first moved here,
Yeah.
those birds, some of them have red on their beak.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that that was just the area and how they are. But we thought, me and the kids thought it had ketchup on its beak for a long time until they realized it was more.
What they're eating?
Yeah, we thought it was what they were eating, but they actually have a red mark on their beak.
Huh.
It's their breed.
You have to find out what that clock is.
I think we know. I keep wanting to say Big Ben.
Christmas attics. Middle passage. Is this your secret?
This is my secret. If you're in the area and you need to go to the bathroom, come into this area.
Oh. It's available outside.
Right out here in the bathrooms you can use for free. Hold my hat
Yeah.
and I'll be back. You can get some coffee while you're waiting.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Transportation Authority.
They have the free casino harbor shuttle for the Encore. It's a casino.
Huh. Those all apartments too?
Looks like it, huh?
This is a pretty little.
During the winter, at Christmas time, they decorate that area and like have lights coming all through it.
Yeah. What's the name of it, I wonder? Christopher Columbus Waterfront Park.
I think these might be roses. I forget what the flowers are. I think in the spring it might have flowers on it. There's a time when they have flowers. I don't know when,
Erected by Friends of Christopher Columbus Committee.
That's pretty, huh?
It is.
Very cool. See, they have lights, so they light it up at night, but I think at Christmas time they decorate it even more.
Yeah.
But you see there's lights up there, so
There's
maybe at
that
night
clock
they light it
tower.
up. That would be pretty. Pretty neat.
Joe's. Got a little playground here.
Probably too hot. They have a water park somewhere in the middle where you can jump in the water. It'd be nice. You got an apartment up there, your yacht right here.
Yeah.
Jump on your yacht and get out. I keep wanting to say like Joe's Crab Shack, but it's not.
No. Joe's.
It's just Joe's.
I guess you can rent and charter some electric boats
Yeah, that's cool.
down there.
How pretty.
One of the saints, all of them. Mock all and Sunday things, but leave the saints alone. These are the saints. Somebody is dedicated. Somebody's going to heaven. Maybe it's Catholic. Maria, this is Della Cava.
Our Lady of Light. So this is all like maybe Italian.
Yeah, maybe it's Italian. Looks like the colors of the Italian flag. Johnny and Gino's.
Go left. You're back home.
Is this Little Italy?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Little Italy. Gelato. Ladder number 1, engine number 8.
This is part of the Freedom Zone.
Oh yeah, the brick walkway.
The
New North Meeting House.
Looks like we're in Revere. That restaurant's been there since 1977. So we're going to follow the Freedom Trail there. See that over there?
Oh yeah, the brick walkway. Freedom Trail.
Behind the church.
Anatomically correct. See this? There's Bova's Bakery. I wonder what's in there.
Oh, that's the one that Caleb takes us to. He said it was really good.
Oh, did he? I wonder what kind of artifacts are in there. Digging up. They took out that building. Dino's.
Remember Caleb walked us up somewhere around here to get Italian stuff?
Oh yeah. Bova's. Florentine Cafe. What street is this? Homemade pasta.
Like in the Freedom Trail Square.
Freedom Trail Square. Sacred Heart Italian Church.
Paul Revere's house.
Paul Revere's House. Yeah.
See?
Oh, yeah. The buildings are in the way now.
You want to go inside or you want to just keep walking? It's 12:17, so.
Yeah, we'll just keep walking. I miss that's Paul Revere's house. Yeah.
You could probably like kids around.
Yeah. Science. Huh.
In that building, it's
Mercantile Mall. Fine shops and
I
restaurants.
didn't even realize it.
Where you want to do that or North Market?
Whatever. should be where Cheers is somewhere.
There's the Quincy Market, the North Market. Let's see if they got something to sip on.
There's a little restaurant you can eat at.
Sausages and kebabs.
I think I only
Black.
office for like
You wanna go down there? Look at their sign. It's sugar. You know you want it.
pure sugar.
South Market Building.
They got ramen, noodles.
Dog. Can't eat anything out here. Those seagulls are aggressive.
Get you.
They'll steal it right out of your hand.
The old trolley, old town trolley.
Boston Summer Nights. Free sauce tasting. There's Faneuil Hall. I remember Faneuil Hall having stuff.
Yeah, inside.
You want to go look in there?
I think, isn't that where it says Quincy Market?
It's right
Oh,
there.
inside.
Let's go in there.
Maybe it's air conditioned.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, tourist traps.
Could be a do you have
Yeah. Now this will be Quincy Market.
Made
Alright,
it through.
should we head over to the duck tours?
We'll go down the middle here. But I bet it's yummy.
We want a donut tour?
4 donut shops. And you know you have to try it.
Yeah. There's all the Charlie tours. Ghosts and gravestones. We'll do that in the fall.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Hop on, hop off. This
The
one.
double decker, that's cool.
Boston sightseeing.
That's a neat one.
Buy your tickets on board.
Right here. That looks like a fun one, huh?
It's the water park.
Yeah, they wait for it to pop up.
There it goes.
Steam too? Or not steam, obviously. It's burning.
Truck
cute is
entrance
that?
today, yeah.
That's cute.
The walk. Look at this on Water Street. Look at that top of the building there. And all that copper work.
The same as the stuff delivery on the left. We're gonna go down Liberty Square.
Let's see. Hungary, October 1956, to commemorate those who never surrendered. Huh.
We're gonna go straight.
That skinny building.
Oh yeah.
Look at that architecture there. It's cool. Commonwealth Books. No, it's books. We know what's in there. I think it's the old State House. Old City Hall, I mean. No.
You could go in and eat if you were dressed fancier. And if I was dressed fancier.
Really?
So you gotta be fancy. They require a tie.
How rude.
I did eat there before.
King's Chapel, 1686.
Do you regret it?
Smell money.
So good.
First public school site, the Freedom Trail Center, King's Chapel. Gift shop all the way. Oh, that's nuts. Cheers. I'll take a look.
Huh?
I'll take a look.
Is this the original one? Filmed it?
I think it's over here.
You want to just send it to me?
Hanover and Cross Street. Got a little water park. The swings.
What is that? That's really cool.
Got that cool tower up there. And some swings. That's neat. And there's another little kids park they're putting up there. Relax. Got some cutlery in here too.
I don't know what that means. Let's see, I gotta figure out. Where we go? Probably went that way.
Monica's Trattoria.
Just fell off when they put it up.
People playing basketball. Oh, look. Florentine Cafe. We're gonna see what this is. St. Leonard's Peace Garden. He is decked out. It is peaceful.
Peaceful garden in the middle of Boston. So,
What do you think about walking around? I like walking around. The architecture, all the different shops, the history. You can turn anywhere and find an interesting shop or an interesting thing to look at or something new to learn. I find it very stimulating instead of like a small town in Iowa or something. I don't know. Because we lived in North Dakota and Idaho.
own interesting. It didn't have like a busy city, but it had its own stuff.
Yeah.
It had its own stuff, but
This has
not
more.
the same.
Boston is more.
Boston's really cool because it was a warm day. It was like 90 degrees today, and it didn't feel that hot, which I was surprised. But there's lots of shade, lots of trees, lots of vegetation.
With the breeze from the ocean.
Yeah, it's a beautiful city. I really like it.
Yeah, it's not too big like New York City where I wasn't scared at all.
Yeah,
New York City, I'm afraid of getting raped.
New York City is like,
Yeah.
there's a lot more scarier areas in New York City. This one,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like that. And we did walk around almost the whole entire Boston area, and it wasn't that bad. So like, if you don't get on a trolley would be nice because you can sit there and listen to a lot of talking. But if you don't get on a trolley, don't feel bad because you still didn't miss a lot. Because there's still a lot to see on foot.
Yeah, Boston in general as a city, I think is one of the best cities that I think I've been to. I've been to a lot.
It's clean too. I mean,
Clean.
there's some bad spots, but for a big city with that many people, it's pretty clean.
Yeah, sometimes you run into some odors,
It's usually just.
but yeah, it's usually
sitting out.
not that dirty. Not like New York
No, New
City.
York, I feel like there was a smell every time
Yeah.
I turned around, and then I felt like I couldn't even see the architecture because I was so crowded by people. I had to pay attention to where I was going because it was like stacks of people everywhere, and you couldn't even enjoy the moment. And we went in the winter time, and you still smelled smells that were just
Sour.
yeah, and it was winter and cold. So I can't imagine. I don't think we've never been to New York City in the summer, have we? We usually go in the winter. There, but it's been, that was years ago. I think it's gotten even worse, maybe.
Yeah,
I think you still get the HOV, but it looks great. So I would definitely, you gotta come see Boston. It's a cool town.
What do you give it?
Me, I give it a 9 out of 10. I love Boston.
Yeah.
I think there's something for everybody. Tours, and if you don't book online, you can book right there when you're walking. You don't have to plan your day. It can be spontaneous. And you can just plan it as you go. For the people who don't want to plan, you just want to get here and see how it goes.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a city you can do that.
Yeah,
But you
history,
can plan
architecture.
It'd be nice if I was to stay here. I would definitely do Boston. Stay at a hotel in Boston, and then explore outside Boston. Stay at a hotel further out. But staying, because you're going to do lots of walking, so it'd be nice to sit in a hotel, rest your feet, take a little break, and then go back out or something.
So I think 9.
Yeah, I say 9 out of 10 cookies for me. What do you say?
Yeah, I'd say 8.5.
Really?
8.5 to 9. It's very good. Very
Well,
up.
he's been to more places than I have, so.
Yeah. It's good. No, I don't think any city I've been to has been a 10. I mean, that's hard.
I've never been, the only place I've ever been out of the country was Mexico. And it wasn't that charming. Oh no, we've been to Canada,
Yeah.
but that's it for me.
So 8.5, you say?
I say 9.
8, 9.
How about we'll say 8.5 with a glass of milk. Extra. Great.
We're going to do the Ghost and Graveyards tour, the bus tour.
Maybe in the fall.
In the fall.
Yeah, that
Names
looks like a lot of fun.
But so far I would do the duck tour over the bus tour.
Well, it depends. It depends. Right, how much time you have, how much walking you can do, and what the weather's like.
That open top one, the double decker open top
That
one
looks really cool. Unless
Yeah.
it was cold out, I wouldn't want that.
And we kept showing you all the events we saw, the signs for events.
Yeah,
So
because there was
lots
some
of
stuff,
going on.
when I was looking online, some of that stuff didn't pop up. So that would be, some of it was really cool. Because then we went to North End, and they had a bunch of nice restaurants that I would love to try.
Yeah.
Like that one that was outside tonight was the perfect night.
Little Italy.
Yeah, go up there. I bet you they have some nice stuff for dinner. So if you have more than one day, definitely try a bunch. All that stuff like Cheers and the Oyster House, it's very touristy and it was pretty busy.
Yeah, it was
There's
jam.
like lines out the door. And I don't even know, it's just because it's touristy, I don't know that the food is as good.
In a quarter mile, keep right to stay on
Yeah, I know.
I-93 south.
But I had fun and I can't wait to go back. I want to do the beacon tour. We got to do the north of Boston. North End, or the North Shore, they said. It's got the best roast beef around. So we got to try that sometime.
All right. So that's good.
All right. Until the next time, guys.
I can still hear you there. I can still hear your voice. You said pretty core choices won't ever get me to